Hello, and thank you for joining me for Sisters of Hagar podcast. I've been away a little while, but I'm back and I appreciate your patience. I wanted to come on today and just offer some encouragement. I've talked to a few single parents who are just going through it, so I just wanted to let you all know that it's okay to feel the way that you're feeling. You know, it's the first day of the second month of the year. Maybe your hopes and your plans and your goals somehow were put on pause or just aren't shaping up to be what you wanted them to be. Maybe the people in your life are giving you a hard time or frustrating you, including your children. You know, maybe you're feeling like everything is your fault and you just have nowhere to turn. I just want to let you know that you're not alone. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. I also want to encourage you that these times pass and things do get better. I had a wonderful service in church today, and I wanted to share that word because it encouraged me, and I hope it does the same for you. And I also want to remind you, that as parents, not only are we role models, but we're overcomers. We're amazing. We have so much to give, not only to our children and our families and the people around us, but even for ourselves. So don't ever feel like you're missing the mark or you're a failure, because you're not. The fact that you not only brought a child into the world, but that you're nurturing and raising and taking care of that child is a monumental feat. So pat yourself on the back. The word I'm going to share with you comes from 2 Corinthians chapter 4. And we're going to look at verses 7 to 9. And starting with verse 7, it says, "We have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of God and not of us." So right there, I want to remind you, the excellency, the treasure that you have within you was put there by God. And because it's a treasure and because it's excellent, keep that in your mind, that you're not doing this on your own power, and that you have a wealth of qualities and characteristics in you that you may not be seeing right now, but they're there. And given time and patience with yourself, you'll recognize that. And then verse 8 goes on to say, "We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. We're persecuted, but we're not forsaken. We're cast down, but we're not destroyed." The topic of the sermon in church today was how God can create blessings, miracles, and wonderful things out of the chaos that we find ourselves in. So right now you may be feeling like your life is chaotic, like nothing is going right. But just remember, you're not alone. You have a greatness in you that for such a time as this is when you would exercise it. Believe in yourself. Trust in God. Pray. When you don't know what else to do, pray. But don't let the bad times and the difficulties keep you down. It's human and it's normal to want to curl up in a ball and just say, forget everything. Sometimes you do have to step away for a time, but don't stay there, because that stepping away, that taking that time for yourself, that reflecting on where you are and where you want to be is what's going to help you to get back up and get back to it. Your children, your family is looking to you. They need you. Just think about what their lives would be if you weren't there. So that should hopefully give you the motivation and the energy and the inspiration to keep going. It's the same thing when you're on a treadmill in the gym. that first few minutes, you don't feel like you can do it. But as you keep at it, it gets easier and your endurance grows. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. And it's the same way with this. So, moms and dads, please don't let the difficulties and the doors closing and the nowhere to turn, don't let it get you down, because it does get better. And eventually, if you stick to your plan and if you keep that determination and that faith in God to just keep putting one step in front of the other, those doors will open. Opportunities will pop up where you least expected it. Blessings will come where you're not even looking for them. Just don't give up. I'm here to tell you, you will survive this and so much more. And the wonderful part is that you'll get to that point where you can look back and see how far you've come and know that by the grace of God, you made it and your children are going to make it. So it is going to be all right. And I want to leave you with this. And it goes back up to 2 Corinthians 4 and 6. But before that, there's another verse I want to share. And that comes from Galatians 6 and 9. And it says, "Let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." And the verse I want to close with goes back to 2 Corinthians 4 and 6. And it says, "For God, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, has shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ." So that's just a reminder that no matter how dark it seems in your surroundings, you have a light in you. So let that light shine. Let that light keep you going. Let the glory of God and Jesus Christ in your life fill your heart and help you keep going. God bless you and thank you.